Good morning everyone and welcome to a very soggy Florida. It's a bit great today. SkyLiner station. Yeah. We knew from the weather forecast that it was meant to be kind of yucky today. Particularly first thing, like early hours, it was meant to rain quite heavily, which I think it has done. So we decided, having seen what the weather forecast was, that we would not rush in for early hours this morning. We would take it a little bit easier and then see where the day takes us. We do have space to 20 lounge reservations about 5 o'clock I think this afternoon, this evening, but we haven't decided whether we're going to use them or not. We're just going to see what happens with the weather and queue times and everything else. I'm just going on the way to pick up breakfast. I'm having Mickey waffles. Alistair's not picked it. So yes, very excited. Sorry, they were doing leaf blowing and I thought you won't be able to hear over the machine, so I thought I would stop and I would pick it back up. So yes, I've ordered Mickey waffles, which I'm so excited about. But I will say this, so when we last stayed here, we used to get Mickey waffles quite a bit, and they came with like amazing fruit. I think it was like big halves of like oranges, and you could squeeze it on and it was really good. Now the options are like sausage, bacon, fries, which I don't think really goes with waffles. So I've opted for the kids version and picked like the strawberry yogurt smoothie thing, so I can have that later. And what I'm going to do, which I think is actually very magical, is that when we went to Walmart, I got some white chocolate chips, Ghirardelli's versions, so I'm going to put them on the waffles and enjoy them. I don't know what else it's got. It's got something. I'll show you when we get there. So yes, just turning over. We normally, for mobile ordering, when we get to this bridge, we press that we're there so that it's pretty much ready when we get there. So I'm going to do that in a minute. And my resort refillable mug to get tea. I'm back. We have Mickey waffles. Where are they? There they are. Alistair got, I don't know, some waffle platter, which is like allergy something. I can't think of the words. I'd say it's too early, but it's not. I'm just tired. I have my Ghirardelli's chocolate chips. I'm going to put them on the waffles and enjoy. Morning! So on the SkyLiner on the way to Hollywood Studios.
Throughout his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world.
So it's very wet and soggy here in Florida today. We've had breakfast in the room. Alistair has coffee from Jeffries, which he got on the way to the Skyline station, and he's told me that I did not need to bring a coat or anything waterproof. We'll see how that pans out. So we're going to try and do the Zoom photo shoots here at Hollywood Studios. Did you Google them? Alistair Googled them and found that they're both, there's two of them, and they're both in Galaxy's Edge. So we're going to go and explore that and maybe play golf, depending on the weather. So one of the Zoom photo passes is by the Millennium Falcon, which is there. And you need to come up to this like balcony area, and where this red umbrella is, there's a cast member, and it looks like they're doing a normal photo shoot followed by the Zoom shot.
So we're on our way to Fantasia Gardens Mini Golf. So the quickest way to get there, as we found in the summer when it was boiling hot, is if you go from Studios, come round past bus stand 1, I think, or 8, 1 to 8, whatever the first one is on the left. It says walkway to EPCOT. You have this little path that runs all the way from Studios, and you will come to this very first bridge. Now, it's not signposted, but there is a little path that goes off to the right, which takes you up over this bridge, and then you can just follow the road along till you get to Fantasia Gardens, because otherwise you have to walk all the way down to the boardwalk, across, all the way back through the hotel, across the road past another hotel to get to Fantasia Gardens. So if you follow the signpost, it takes you a big long loop.
Yes.
Where if you just cut up this little path here that we'll show you in a minute.
That's if you're walking. So the other day when we did it, our legs were done. So we jumped on the boat at Studios, and then we got off of the Swan and Dolphin. And then it's just like across the road, so you can do it that way if you don't want to walk. But we just missed a boat, so we were like, we'll walk today. And it's windy!
Very windy, so you might not even be able to hear anything we said there. We're coming up to the little junction now, so I will show you. So here, there's a little sign that says boardwalk straight ahead. You have the SkyLiner turning point there, and then you have the path that Fiona's trying to run up somewhere there, which will take you up and over the bridge. So we're just over the bridge now. Do not go down this path, because that will take you to, what's the first one? Dolphin?
Swan.
Swan. Whichever the first one is that you come to. Just keep going straight ahead and follow the road. So we're nearly there.
Yeah, just across the road. It's in the background there.
Yes, somewhere there. Yeah. So if you came the other way around through the hotel, you come out of this path here somewhere, and then you basically cross. Where's my hand? Wherever the light is. You can see the light. You can't see my hand. It's you do better then.
I can't, that's why I'm laughing. It's hard.
It's quite windy as well today.
It's very windy, but it's a nice temperature for walking. So usually when we come in January, we play golf a lot. And we've never had to wait. Ever. I don't think we've ever even... We haven't. We just literally walk on. So every single time we've played so far, we've had to wait. Today, we're at the Fantasia Golf, and it's a 15-minute wait to play like the mini golf side, and a 50-minute wait to play fairways. What's going on? Go for it! Oh,
so close.
No pressure. It's just you want my club? There you go.
Scoop it up before it sinks. Hold it there.
Cut. Alistair just...
I'll call you as one now.
He literally... That was like the most ridiculous shot.
Okay, I knocked it in the water, it's fine. They float though.
I win. We're back on the SkyLiner. So we played golf. It was an epic game.
Yes. Fiona won.
I
For the
won.
first time ever.
And like, I nailed it the whole time. I was well ahead. There was a couple of nail biting points where we were even, but I clawed it back. And then...
It was helped by the fact mine bounced off the hole and mine used to go in the lake.
It's hilarious, it was so funny. So after we played golf, we had a chocolate chip cookie at the Boardwalk Bakery, now Delhi. And then we went into EPCOT. We were wanting to see the Festival of the Arts, but it is...
We are now approaching the SkyLiner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other SkyLiner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
What was I saying? Oh, we want to see the Festival of the Arts, but it's the first day and it is so busy. We have space 220, reservations at 5. Woo! But because of how busy it is, we've come out and it's a bit cold actually, and Alistair's still in a t-shirt. So we're going back to the resort to get some warmer clothing and just sort some bits out, and then we're going to head back in a bit later on. Hopefully it will start to calm down a little bit maybe. And we're going to our reservation anyway, so that's fine. And we saw my friend from the cruise ships, really randomly. She sent me a picture saying that she was in front of the EPCOT ball and she was like, guess where? And I was like, we're in EPCOT too! So we got to say hi, which was nice. You looked at Spirit jerseys, but you're undecided. I really like the black figment one. I think it's cute. But we're undecided.
Yes.
And we're now stuck. I think we've actually stopped, have we? No, we're going slow. We don't want to get stuck on the SkyLiner, that would be a disaster.
Although we have stopped at a perfect location in the station.
Yeah, we would be easy to evacuate, so that's something. And we picked up Festival of the Art passports.
Yes.
Ta-da! They don't have stickers this year though.
No, they're cheaped out.
But they do have a fun like flicky thing with figment. It's cool.
Welcome aboard the Disney SkyLiner at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, where every day feels like a Junkanoo celebration. In just a few moments, we will be landing at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor.
So we're in EPCOT and we are currently waiting for our space 220 reservation. So we've come to the Advanced Training Lab, which is the exit to Mission Space. So if you've got kids and you're doing Rider Switch on Mission Space, or even at like Test Track or Guardians of the Galaxy and it's in the vicinity, this isn't a bad place to bring little ones, because you've got the space over there, which is like a kids play area. They sometimes have this playing, which is like a virtual game. There's some more games over there, I don't know what those ones are. And then there is like a postcard to home, but I think they've turned that off. But what we've just discovered is that whilst we've got a nice seat, there's also charging points. So again, you can kill two birds with one stone. Let the kids run around and charge your phone.
In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride. You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator engineering. Looks like we lucked out tonight. The atmosphere is clear, and we have a spectacular view of the eastern seaboard. Enjoy your journey. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
SV1, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator active.
Airlock activated. Docking complete.
That's where our food's coming from.
Welcome, guys. Take that for your best view. Thank you.
We had booked the Space 220 lounge, which means we had the option of either the lounge menu, which included some small snacks, or we could also order from the normal Space 220 restaurant menu. If you were ordering from the main restaurant's menu, you could either choose starters or desserts on the a la carte, but if you wanted to have the main course, you had to either do their set menu of either 2 or 3 courses. We chose to order 2 drinks. I went for the Imagination cocktail and Fiona went for the Planetary Punch, and I also got an amazing carrot cake as well.
We got back from Space 220,
Yes.
which is called that because
220 miles above EPCOT.
yeah. And then we got the SkyLiner back to the resort, and then we bought pizza. Look at this huge box. It's massive, and it has Disney characters on it. It was huge. And then we halved the pizza, so we did half pepperoni and half cheese.
Which means you have to go to the actual restaurant.
Yes, you can't do that mobile ordering wise. Very true. We got drinks in our refillable mugs. And then we're calling it an early night.
Yes.
Because we are going
To possibly.
rope
Where are
drop.
we going? Got Park?
Rise of Resistance?
I think so.
No, that's Studios.
Flight of Passage maybe?
Flight of Passage, we have Animal Kingdom, yes. So we are possibly going to rope drop that, but Alistair is concerned that the weather might be similar to today. And it's freezing.
So we will see in the morning.
Yes, and then we have decided we're going to hire a car. So we're picking that up at 11
Yeah, around
from by Springs,
yeah, in the
which
Hotel
is
Springs.
where we picked it up in June. So it's literally just across the road. Maybe a 5-minute walk, 10 minute
Yes.
maybe. So we will vlog that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until then, have a magical evening.